All right, welcome everybody. So we're going to talk about the talking presentation template. And basically over to the right, you're going to see a link. The link is going to take you to this template. And so what I'm going to do is show you, first of all, what this is for and how you can get students involved in creating their own talking presentation. Now, obviously, the very beginning, one of the big pushes we have is who am I? We want the students to describe themselves, talk about things, maybe their personality. We may also have my favorite thing. So these are little spots where you can insert videos, and then you can kind of go from there. So let me show you how to do this. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to come over to video. The goal is to insert a video in here, and this is important. So you go over to the videos tab over on the left-hand side, and you click on the videos tab. And if you notice up here, there's a purple button. It's called record yourself. So if you click on the record yourself, it's going to ask you for some permissions and to use your microphone and your camera. So it's actually going to work. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the students do this, and all they have to do is hit record. So they would say like, here we go. Hallo, guten Tag, ich bin Herr Dabb. Once you get that done, you're going to click on the done, the check mark. We save and exit. Now, if you notice, see if it bring it up. There we go. So what I did is I did that, and I have my video, and I can go ahead and change this into a different cropping if I want to. There we go. Maybe I just want to see my head. And I can go ahead and move it in here. Now, alternatively, what you can do in addition to creating like that is now when I push the play button, I'm going to hear myself. You can also use other video recording platforms. You might use Flipgrid. I'm using Flipgrid right now. They call it Flip now. It's a wonderful platform, and that also creates videos. All you have to do is get students to upload their videos to Canva, and then they can upload them. They click and drag them into here. So for example, if I have my picture here, my video here from a different source, I go ahead and I can click and drag it into it. So it just depends. And so that is one particular task. And if you notice down here on each of these frames, this is 5 seconds long, and this is 7.9 seconds long. Okay, so just something to kind of think about when you're creating these videos or having your students do it. You know, that timing there defaults at 5 seconds, but if you put anything in there longer than 5 seconds, it will make for a longer video. So let's go ahead and think about some ways that we could use this. First, we want to think about a decoration. So we do want a background of some sort, something that might help us convey our message, or we just want something that looks kind of nice. You know, here's some standard thing here. Now, what we're going to do as well is we're going to look for things that might be in the unit that we're talking about, and we want the students to be able to talk about something. So if you're an IB student, or sorry, IB teacher or an AP teacher, this would be one of those types of presentations you would have them do. So let's think about what it is that we would do. Like this one right here, my opinion, is an excellent type of thing. You got a bunch of kids and adults, they're recycling, they're picking up trash and things like that. And so all your student would have to do is take this particular thing. You would have the instructions. For example, I would take my instructions from here, and I'm going to put my instructions here. Now, if you're an IB student, or IB teacher, you're going to want to record a video of you talking about this, and ideally do it without notes. And if you are an AP teacher, you might have the students record this, but they're going to have something else in there. So again, all you have to do is click on video. You click record yourself. You click on record. And now you would have the students discuss about what is on the video. Again, this is a very simple way for them to do it. You might even have them look for videos themselves and say, I need a picture that fits certain criteria, and I want you to be able to make it so that you could talk about it for a few minutes, that you feel comfortable talking about it. You need to make a comparison between your culture and the target culture. You might also create a way for them to make a list of phrases and terms that they might need for this. So again, another way to scaffold it. So we'll go ahead and click done. And we save and exit up here at the top. Now we have that, there we go. And we have that video there. And what I would do, and what I've done before in the past, is I would put a thing here, useful phrases. Maybe you want the students to utilize useful phrases. So in the foreground, in the background, in the top corner. You might have them put the weather is. So you have all of these different phrases that you could have students create and put them into this, and you could hold them to that and say, okay, these are the phrases I would like you to use. So a lot of different functionalities that you can have with this. So really, you could take it from here and go in a lot of different avenues. But this is one that I found to be very useful, one that I'll be using again this year. So that's it. I hope that was a helpful idea, especially if you're one of those advanced course teachers. I believe that this is a really helpful way to convey this message. All right, good luck.